think we were just coming to the outskirts.
No, you're heading north on 43.
And it's north of Bivens.
You passed Bivens. Let's recap. You left your camp about 2 because a bunch of people showed up to chat and talk and see you off. You came out onto the road and turned north. Came upon the burning fire station.
Right.
Tried to call 911 and it was all busy. Never could get through. 3 people came and attacked you.
Yeah.
You picked up 2 strays. You went and explored the Justice of the Peace's office and got attacked. And you packed up and started heading north.
If we have one injured assailant.
Right, we have one of the assailants with us too.
You passed Bivens. And you're keeping going north past Bivens, you're heading to Atlanta. It's, a country road, you're passing houses. You have one truck past you headed north as well.
Okay.
While you were at the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you're driving north along this country road. Trees on either side of you. You're seeing very little traffic. Passing houses, you see a couple people standing outside. Up ahead, there's a car kind of off the road. Looks like it veered off the road and crashed into a tree in a wooded area. Passed through a little wooded section. You just keep on trucking.
Yep.
I can't. I'm following Gene. Apparently, he didn't listen to me. I tried to stop, but okay.
I'm trying to get to the hospital before these people die. Or the guy dies.
He's stable.
Right now, but he lost his leg or something, as I recall.
No, that was one of the other dead ones.
Yeah, this guy's got a shot to the gut.
Yeah.
And we heard, any more information coming over the radio? If I hear anybody speaking English on the CB, I'll try and respond to see if I can get a more accurate picture of what's going on.
Well, you spoke once, and all hell broke loose.
Yeah, I'm sort of afraid about speaking again. So I'm listening to it, and I've got the local radio going on the emergency band. It's saying no answering the phones. The phones are bad. We're under attack.
Yep, that is repeating on a loop.
How are the Merriweathers doing back in the back of the truck?
You gonna stop and check?
No, just asking Ron.
It looks good to me.
Okay.
After you pass the KPYN FM radio station.
Okay.
Where's that on the map? There it is.
And you're approaching Atlanta. Make awareness checks for them. Hearing.
All right.
You're seeing smoke pouring up from several different places.
7.
17.
Troy, you hear something.
Okay. What do I hear?
Sounds almost like a firefight.
Okay. What about Ron? Does he hear anything?
You can't tell.
I know. I'm like, okay, I'm keeping an eye. I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from because I have no means of communication with the guys up front because they don't have a CD in the vehicle.
We wouldn't have it on if we had one.
What, a CD? And I don't have a cell phone, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Does it sound like it's coming off from the side or ahead of us?
Ahead.
Okay, I'm not going to slow down just a little bit, keeping them in sight, but I'm not going to be flooring it anymore.
I didn't think we were going that fast.
Just keeping up with you, trying to anyway.
How fast are you driving?
I don't know how fast she's driving. I'm trying to keep up.
I was going, I thought about 10 miles over the speed limit.
Okay, so 80? 85?
Yeah, about that.
And I'm slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, you're falling behind. Winnebago's not.
No, top speed by Winnebago is about 67, 70 tops. Without killing it anymore.
All right. You're coming up to the outskirts of Atlanta. Make a little turn, and you can make visual awareness checks.
Yeah, are we getting on a 77?
Wow, I rolled once, twice in a row.
Hey.
At an 8.
$17.
Hang on, let me roll. I got base 13. I got 18. I really got to make an awareness macro. I don't know how yet.
You're coming up 43. You see up ahead Pinecrest Drive in 43.
Mm-hmm.
That was the closest health clinic that y'all
What's the vet clinic?
knew about. Christie's Women's Health Clinic.
I'm lost.
It's basically right there at the corner of 43 and 77. The hospital's not much further down, though.
I have a
Ron, you see what looks like a firefight. There are mute, please. There are several vehicles parked along the road, and it looks like they're exchanging fire with whoever's in the clinic.
At the veterinary clinic, okay.
Well, I'm oblivious to it, so.
But what about Ron? How do you do?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, he got a 17.
Jason, stop the truck. There's a gunfight going on up ahead.
You sure you want to stop and get in the middle of it?
I'd like to stop before we drive through it, unless you're bulletproof. We already know that answer.
Yeah.
All right, I'm stopping.
I'm pulling off the side of the road. Just so I know that we're at, Ray, are we at the, we are at the intersection of 77 and 43, right?
No.
We're before it. how far down the road from it all is?
As I said, you're at the intersection of North Pinecrest Drive and 43, near the health clinic.
Actually, I don't see a health clinic. Oh, I got the vet clinic, but okay.
Well, it's right there next to it.
Oh, okay. So we got that big empty lot and stuff with the fighting. Joy. I think there's a bunch of trees between us and them. I think we pull off over there.
We can try to drive around it. It's up to you.
I'm following Gene. I'll follow Gene.
Well, that's what I'm talking to. So, I'm in the truck with him.
Well,
what do you think? Think we can get around it? I don't want to drive through it, but...
Okay, so we're at the we're before the intersection of Pinecrest?
Yes.
Okay, are we near the water? Have we passed that little sunken bridge section?
You're pretty much just past the trees.
Okay. So to our right, we see the clinic, and that little road that hooks up into that big wide space area.
Now, quick question out of character here. I can't remember. Did Troy tell us about what he heard on the radio of don't go to the hospitals or whatever, right? I thought you did.
Yeah, I pulled the vehicle over. I floored like a little bit of like get out of the Winnebago, pulled it from the car, and then
he did not hear. Let me go back. Mute, please, Cliff.
Cliff, mute, please.
He heard mentioned hospitals and grocery stores. He did not catch the context of whatever else they were saying.
Alright.
Now, if you want to infer don't go there, that's fine.
I'm inferring, but that's my paranoia.
There you go.
Jason, maybe you remember Troy was telling us that he heard something about hospitals and grocery stores. Maybe this is what they were trying to tell us about, that there's fighting going on at them. Maybe this is Al-Qaeda and they're trying to attack the hospitals. I don't know if we should go to one.
Well, we got to get to one. We got somebody hurt.
Well, if there's gunfights going on out in front of them, we're going to be a lot more hurt than the hospital's going to do us any good.
Well, I can't believe they got gunfights going on at every hospital in Texas.
Well, this is one. Let's see if we can find another. And if there's a gunfight going on at that, let's agree that they're probably happening everywhere.
As you're talking,
I'm hoping you guys slowed down.
We stopped.
We're stopped.
Good. Just checking.
I'm looking around while we're
I pointed it out to you, so.
The people who are apparently attacking are all gunned down.
Okay.
The defenders walk out and simply shoot any survivors and start gathering up their gear.
Okay, they're serious.
Can I tell how many are left of the winners, the victors?
You see 5.
How are they dressed?
Let's see. 2 of them are dressed like army, and 3 are in civilian.
So none are dressed like doctors or anything like that.
Now, I'm having problems following this. I'm sorry, but was the firefight at the veterinary clinic?
No, the women's clinic.
That's it. I don't have a women's clinic on Google Maps.
Okay, you're gonna have to Google Atlanta, Texas Hospital on your map there. Type that in, and it should pull up all hospitals and clinics, including the animal hospital. The one he's talking about is right at the intersection of 43, which is also called St. Louis Street, and 77, which is Pinecrest. There's a building just to the right of the intersection with a big vacant lot in front of it, and that's Christie's Women's Health Clinic.
Okay, I don't have the Christie's Women's Health Clinic on it. All I've got is
it's there. It's there. Just take my word for it.
I figured out where you were when you told me it was part of the same building.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and speed up and try to take a ride on Pinecrest.
What's Peter?
I'll get my rifle ready.
So you're going to accelerate and turn right towards them.
Correct.
This is going to be a short session.
I'm doing a turn on Pinecrest, not in the parking lot.
That's fine. Guns reach further than...
That's fine.
That's fine. Go ahead. You're driving. I can't stop you without physically reaching over and jerking the wheel out of your hand or turning the key off. So, no, I'm not there yet.
Can't exactly gun mine, but I'll try to keep up.
You accelerate up to the intersection and turn right.
Yep.
The 5 guys who are milling around look up at you.
Okay.
Raise their rifles and start shooting.
Well, Jason, you're the only one who can shoot back, so enjoy.
No, I can't shoot back. I'm driving.
Okay, Ron.
Yeah, me. At least they're on my side, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Well, and we're moving.
Yeah. We'll only be in range for at least, for them to get off of it. Unless it's going full auto, at least 2 shots.
Yeah.
What are they shooting at us?
They had rifles.
Okay.
I'm going to assume the 2 Army guys might have fully auto. We'll see in a minute. We need to roll initiative or anything, or how are you going to do this?
Yep, just a sec. This is not quite
What you had planned?
right, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, I'll go with it. I have a 20.
Don't roll yet. Don't roll until I say roll.
All right.
The world changed.
Guess we're going to get in the parking lot anyway.
I imagine this just shows where they're at in the parking lot as we're driving by.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Y'all get a surprise round. You come scream up around the corner.
I changed the negative, I'll go up negative. And? Fitness, I just had to do some adjustments.
And they're going by.
I will hold my action.
You're going to hold your action, alright?
I'm driving to keep hold my action.
I mean, I saw them shooting at people, but I don't know what was happening, so I'm going to wait and see what they do. But I am ready with my rifle, window down.
Well, the one behind this car raises his rifle.
Which car?
Yeah, I'm not seeing them on the map itself. I'm just seeing an empty parking lot.
There's a base of the map. Ray, is there any way we can get our avatars off the bottom of the screen?
Off the bottom of the screen?
Yeah. Or make them smaller? Because I've got our 4 avatars for being in the game blocking half the map.
You might want to reload then.
Well, you can adjust the size.
How?
There's a slide in the upper right. You can adjust the size of it.
Oh yeah, I got it as small as it can go. But the blocks that say GM, Jason, Ron, and Troy are about 1.5 to 2 inches square.
Oh. Go, click on the gear towards the upper right.
Uh-huh.
Go to the settings.
Uh-huh.
Go down to where it says movable avatar / video screen.
I don't think I have that.
Oh, player avatar size.
Right.
Okay, there it goes. Alright, now I can see the screen.
Okay. But I don't know if that's where we're supposed to be or not.
No, y'all are passing by on the street.
Okay.
Yeah, just while we're down at the bottom of the map, off the parking lot.
Let's see. So, the full-on army guy pulls his rifle up and shoots at Gene.
You go for the driver. You go for the driver.
Boy, you to me, man.
Listen to
Apparently not. We're going to start calling him Swiss.
Yeah,
Let's see.
a Band-Aid.
I think you just call me deceased, probably.
I hope not. Did anybody else make square characters?
Nope. I ain't had a chance.
I started and I never got that far.
I knew we'd probably need one. I haven't had time to work and everything. It took me everything I had to get this one done and fleshed out as well as I did.
I'm just being a little optimistic and hoping we don't die with the
I started to and then I stopped because I didn't know what context my character would be coming into the world. So I didn't know how it would interrelate or anything, so I stopped.
Some bullets impact into your truck, but nothing strikes you, Jason. Ron, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I will return fire at the soldier that shot at us. Let's see here. I'm firing with my AR. Rate of fire is 2. I will fire both shots.
We really need to find some walkie-talkies.
Why doesn't anybody act civilized?
I have a 21 to the left hand and a 14 to the neck.
The 14 is a 1, Ron. Anything that's red box means you roll the 1. Anything with the green box means you roll the 10.
The 21 will hit. Roll again. Roll damage.
Alright, let's see here. Damage. AR is 2d6 plus 12. Hang on 1 second. Almost there.
Take your time.
Big 16.
Okay, he takes.
That's our hand removal.
And roll the fumble.
Yeah, roll a d10.
No, just roll the where it says fumble combat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
This is what I roll. I'm drawing a blank on what I roll. What do I need to roll?
Click on your token.
Oh, okay.
Upper left it says fumble combat.
I'm not seeing it, man.
I'm not either. I'm not seeing it on my character either.
Or mine.
Yeah, sorry, it's not showing up with.
Okay.
Got distracted. You had a single fire mode. You thought you had it in dual fire mode, you had it in single fire mode.
Well, it's a civilian rifle, it's only got 1 mode.
Okay, Troy, make me a cool save.
Yeah, correct. Okay. Yes! I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Cool as a cucumber.
What are you gonna do?
Huh?
What are you gonna do?
I'm following G. So in other words, we're making that turn, heading east. Right now, I'm focused on driving and keeping up with them. I'm keeping them in my peripheral, but I'm more focused on driving and keeping up.
Alright, this guy moves up and is also gonna fire at the truck.
What time do you roll a 1?
You can't ask for a better time.
No.
You feel a couple more impacts into your truck.
They're putting holes in your truck, G. I got a better hole than you.
Yeah, they're pissing me off.
Jason, what are you doing?
Pedal to the metal. Trying to accelerate and look in the rearview mirror, trying to make sure that the Merryweathers haven't gotten hit.
This one steps up behind the police car and is shooting at your truck.
Better they get shot than we do.
Yeah.
And you feel one of your tires blow out.
Oh, crap.
Front or rear?
Rear.
Well, you don't have to worry about you flipping it.
It all depends on the driving roll check.
Well, no. I thought the rear tire wouldn't, it only power, it doesn't have any turning things, so it wouldn't cause the flip over. Now, if they hit the front tire, I'd be
You
worried
hear
about
more bullets impact your truck, make a driving roll.
Alright.
Good luck.
Okay.
Big number, no whammy.
I see 20. I see a couple of 20s. Those are bad numbers.
Alright.
And another year.
Skill. Equipment. Okay, 23.
You maintain control as your front wheel blows out as well.
Son of a...
Oh, your truck ain't going nowhere.
Alright.
They ain't going far, let's put it that way. You can drive it ways on flat tires. I've watched enough cops to see that.
Well, we're definitely driving this to cover before we stop.
If we make it that far.
If we make it that far, correct.
Alright, he is down. Let's see.
I recommend we steal an ambulance.
I don't know, but I'm starting to get pissed.
Fire truck looks nice.
Yeah, but the ambulance has got things we can use in it.
Water hose is pretty good too.
Yeah, but the ambulance has got all that medical gear that lets you patch the holes that you guys are inevitably getting.
You pull up to here, and
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Where's here?
Well, they're moving right on the bottom of the screen.
Alright.
and you see these three guys.
So we're now up to 8 targets.
Alright, yep, this is going to be good.
We are in a world of crap. Unless they're friendly. We'll see.
Ron, what are you doing?
I am going to... Can I still get a shot at the ones that were shooting at us? Or is the angle too great?
If you want to, you can lean out the window and try to shoot at them, or shoot through his back window.
In other words, put yourself out there to shoot.
I'll shoot through the back window. 2 more rounds. I'm assuming the guy that I hit's the one that went down. I'll switch targets.
Oh yeah, he's laying there.
Nice shit.
Roll damage. So is the damage thing not showing up for y'all either?
The what is it?
No. All I've got up at the top is hit, initiative, save, and skill. That's the only things I've seen.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
I got hearing, hit, initiative, save, and skill.
I need to figure out how to make an awareness macro and 5 different damage macros. Nice.
18 damage on that one.
All right. You shoot like a Marine.
My second shot, if you're ready.
Trying to remember what I did to get y'all to see those macros.
Oh no, I'm using the ones up at the top for the 4 that I can see, and the rest of it I'm just punching into the dice roller.
Yeah, I know, Papa. I'm playing, but I can bring you a plate.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh, you are open tonight.
Another 18 to the upper left, sir.
And you shoot him twice, and he goes down.
You got 21 for damage for hit.
I'm not gonna. If I end up in hell tonight, I'm not gonna be eaten alone.
Your path of Valhalla will be well greased.
What are you doing, Troy?
I'm still following Gene. He hasn't stopped yet. Till he decides to stop, I'm going to follow him.
This is not the Winnebago you were looking for.
But so far, I'm using Gene as cover.
Should be the other way around. We should be using your big old Winnebago as cover.
You all aren't together. You can't talk. Who's up there?
We are so getting walkie-talkie that we survived it. These guys are truly army men. We're grabbing their gear.
You hear something thumping in your truck.
In the way.
Jason?
I'm gonna glance at the 3 people at that corner.
Okay.
And continue to go on forward right now.
Well, this one's moving. He's going to try to shoot it at you.
Well, that answers that question.
Yeah.
Problem is, I think we're on the south side, we're on the north side of the building, so I don't know if we can. I can't shoot him. I have the windows going that direction.
You feel glass shatter in. This one moves up and tries to shoot at Green. And something thumps into the back of your truck.
And I'm glad I got insurance.
What are the 2 people in the back of the truck doing?
Are you?
They're in front of me, so I'm just looking. Are they just sitting up, or is something else going on?
They're just sitting there. Actually, make luck saves for me. This one steps up.
No, I did not save.
I did.
All of us, or
everybody, and rips out a full round burst, or a full auto burst.
I think I'm 3 under.
I'm 2 under.
I'm 2 over.
Were you leaning out of the car?
No, he shot
No. I was not outside the car. I'm using all the cover I can get.
Okay. Choose 1, 2, 3. Wounded man and girl. Assign numbers to them.
All right, girls, 1, 2, 3.
1 or 1, 2 or 3.
Girl 1, boyfriend 2, wounded guy 3. work for you?
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay, don't have to work with the wounded guy anymore.
Well, we don't know what happened yet.
Yeah, we don't. We're busy. One's trying to keep a squirrely car on the road, and I'm trying to shoot before they're getting shot.
I'm following the truck so I can see what's going on.
And I don't see any cover out in front of us to be able to get out for a firefight.
Like, no! Not that you didn't on the street.
I was going to say, your best bet would be if you can make it through the intersection.
You're about, at this point, you're about halfway down and they're still shooting, but they really don't have a chance of hitting you.
So we made it on Pinecrest Drive?
You're on Pinecrest Drive, yes. About halfway down to Williams. Is it Williamsburg?
South William Street.
South Williams.
So we got the water treatment plant right beside us.
Actually, I think I'm going to pull over to the right towards the little tree line there before the water plant.
Okay, I'm following you.
All right.
You're going to pull over and stop, make awareness notice checks.
All right.
Okay.
Visual.
Skill base.
Okay, where's my character? Yeah.
My awareness notice really sucks.
Why did it hit?
Oh, I got a 15.
I got 11.
I got a base 13, but it didn't hit.
Well, my character's assuming that we're going to be followed.
There are now bullets thumping in the back of your Winnebago, Troy.
Ow!
Yeah, and they're advancing down the road fairly rapidly.
They're chasing us down.
Yes.
There you go, there's my awareness.
All right.
Jason, they're coming after us.
Well, that's fine. At least now we can get into a firefight.
Yeah, we're stopped.
All right.
Getting out, I'm pulling out. I'm coming out armed with...
Unfortunately, with the way I had to go, it's putting Ron in the fire line, unfortunately.
Actually, everybody's behind me, so my Mega's in front of her and using his cover.
All right. But I'm trying to get up and get in towards the tree line so we can use trees for cover as well.
I'm grabbing my rifle.
If we need to.
I'm coming out with my 7.62 locked and loaded.
Yeah. Well, I got to get mine out of the back. So.
Now, when you say the tree line, did we cross the bridge that went over that little creek there, or actually...
You see the trees just before the plant? That's where I went off to the right towards those trees just before the plant.
So just after the bridge over the creek. Okay.
Yeah, just over right after that.
All right, that's what I needed to know.
Wow, they're making good time.
Well, they got a ways to run. I'm sure he's just letting us know that they're coming.
They shot my Winnie from that distance.
Yeah.
They have rifles. They can shoot 300 yards, so...
Yeah, I'm about to get out and shoot back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grabbing my weapons and...
Actually, if I can change that, I'm going to pull off, but I'm going to pull parallel to the trees, not expose Ron to the fire.
So you're basically going to pull into the sewer treatment plant?
No, to the trees before that. Right after the bridge, where there's a little creek. There's trees to the right on the right side. To the west of the treatment plant, there's a little tree area of trees.
He wants to pull in right after the guardrail.
I'm pulling right in there, right after the bridge.
All right.
Yeah, that's a dip, you know that, right?
If you look at it,
it's going to be right past the guardrail. There's an end to the guardrail, and then I'm going towards the tree line.
What he's saying is, if you look at the map,
Billy,
that's an elevated road.
can you bring me some milk?
I know that. I'm getting off.
Okay, it's a sharp.
I don't think it's that sharp.
Yeah, there's a train that goes under the bridge just up the road from the water treatment plant. It's sharp.
Yeah, it's pretty much of a dip.
Yeah, I mean, it looks.
My Google Map isn't it showing it like that?
Now, if you zoom into the bird's eye view and you look on it, the area right off the road runs into those off the road gullies.
You'll be pulling down into a culvert, basically.
Right. There's a culvert there, and I am going to risk that.
Okay.
I guess what I'm saying is, if you look down the road past the water treatment plant, you'll see a train track goes under Pinecrest.
We're not even over there.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm still way to the west of that.
Yeah, but it looks like all that's way up higher than the
On Google Map, you can actually get a level view.
Oh, okay.
I'm leaving the.
There is a culvert there, but I mean it's not that major.
All right, take 10 and let me set this up.
All right.
I'll be right back then.
All right.
You hear chomping, that's me eating. Yeah, now we're off the initiative order.
Okay, so Ron jumped out of the truck and was shot at twice. And missed twice.
Sorry, Ron. I thought they were on the other side of the road.
Remember, this is actually supposed to be flipped 90 degrees to the right.
Well, it's going east-west, not north-south.
Correct. I'm on the side that faces into the woods, so I've got the shortest distance to get to cover, unless I use the vehicle for cover.
Yeah. The woods should be right near us.
Ron, you hit for 19 in the upper left shoulder.
Wow, long range.
Me?
Yes, Ron.
Ron got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Let's see, 19 minus my BTM 3, that's 16.
Are you alive?
7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I am 2 in the middle of 1.
Don't make your death save.
What?
So I got to roll under a 7, is that right? My death says 7, so let's see here.
We're going to need a month just to recover from this encounter.
I don't know that we're going to recover.
If we recover, we'll need a month.
Nope, I'm dead.
Crap.
Ron goes down.
All right, Bill. Where's my shoes?
He moves up. He does something. Jason, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get my Galileo out of the back of the truck and yelling to the 2 dolls to run and get behind the car across the street.
You're stepping out and getting your truck.
I'm reaching in the back of my truck to get the...
You stepped out on this side, correct?
Well, I didn't step out at all yet. I just turned around.
All right.
Reaching to the window.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like an F-150. There's the compartment right there in back, the back seat.
Oh, you got a diamond case.
Yeah.
Troy, what are you doing?
I am grabbing my duffel, my rifles, and I am heading this way.
Which way? Okay, so you step out.
Keeping the Winnebago between me and them as much as possible. I'm like, shit. characters should all be National Guard. That way, at least we get the equipment.
23 in the right upper shoulder. Upper shoulder.
Not necessarily unless we happen to be on duty.
No. Okay.
I don't think this is one that you can really shoot your way out of things, though.
I think I'm dead. He just killed me with one hit. I have a death. Okay, so you're 23. I just took 20. I just took 19. That puts me 3 into mortal 1.
Death save.
Luck or death?
Death. Be sure to look at the minuses, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my death save.
You were how many into more? 1?
More than 1, it's 3 in. So it's a negative.
Your death save's under stun BTM, and it's at a -4. Says BTM stun.
I have a death save of 10, and I'm at a mortal 1, so I have a -4, so I get 6 or less. Not gonna happen. You're on your own, G.
You're the last man standing. I'm smelling a TPK here.
We've only been playing for an hour and 10 minutes.
We suck at Dollhouse.
No, we just shouldn't have never been in the situation we're in. But your character was in denial, and we're friends, and we hadn't, gotten to the point where,
Make me love save.
All 3 of us?
Yes.
Okay. Nope. I rolled a 10 for a change.
Nope, 1 over. 7.
I'm 1 under.
You killed this again, right?
It happens.
We're looking at what? Another 2 hours to make characters?
So you
Well,
alright.
You might want to just use the same characters and say they're in the military.
change the name, and I got a few other characters laying around, and I think most of them are without any cyberware anyway.
All my other characters are fine.
Hold on a sec.
Who are you shooting now?
You're unconscious.
Okay. Both of us or just one of us?
Alright, Gene, you hear two shots from elsewhere. Sounds like
All right.
north and east. Ron is down, make me a death save. You already told your death save, did you?
Both of us did.
Jason, you have your rifle. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm running over to. Let me see if I can do this. Can't remember now how to put the circle now. Anyway, I'm trying to run behind the car where I told the two dolls to run.
So you're going to run over here.
Exactly. Yeah, right there.
All right, as you run across, one, two of them shoot at you. One of them narrowly misses you.
All right. So, can I move my character here now?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Did the dolls get out of the truck?
No, they're still sitting in the truck.
Damn it. Probably actually the smart thing. But...
Everybody's still bleeding.
Okay.
You see them moving off into the woods.
Who moved off to the woods?
Your pursuers.
Okay, I'm running to Troy.
You're going to run back across the road.
I'm running back across the road. You said the pursuers went into the trees, correct?
No, don't move! Shoot me! Shoot me! Uh-oh, did we lose somebody?
I'm still here.
I think we lost Ian. Yeah.
He's unconscious anyway.
I'm
Notice hearing? All right.
the only one still conscious.
11.
You hear someone exchanging fire with your attackers, but you don't know from where.
Okay. Checking for a pulse.
No pulse.
Son of a... Let me know when. All right. Shit.
It's your turn again.
All right. I'm checking Troy to see if he has the first aid kit on him.
Yes, he said he had his duffel.
I'm hearing this. As I move to the light.
Okay. I grabbed the duffel bag, and now I'm trying to quietly tell, but urgently, the two dolls to follow me.
Okay. So you just done it. That's all you're doing?
Well, I picked up a duffel bag, so I don't know. That's probably about all I can do right now.
Okay.
You guys there?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, it just dropped and completely closed the Hangouts call. I had to go through the whole thing and sign in all over again. So, who's dead, who's alive?
Well, I checked your pulse. You didn't have one, so I'm assuming you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
They just left me laying there in the ground, didn't even check me.
Yeah, okay.
Troy is bleeding.
It's heavenly music.
What is going on?
I have
Bleeding.
Okay. Let me know when it's my turn again.
It's back around to you.
All right, I'm going to try to come up here, grab Ron, and drag him towards the front of the pickup truck.
Run a check visual for me.
All right. 13.
As you drag him about here, you see two people across the road,
being flanked.
and they're moving into the brush.
Are they looking at me or looking beyond me? Or can I tell that?
Human perception.
All right. 14, I'll throw one luck in. Make it a 15. Okay. Let me mark my luck off here. All right, when it's my next turn, I will try to use first aid on him. I'll throw 2 luck to make it a 20 on the first aid on him.
How much damage did you
Me, I was at 19.
Are you the one he's working on?
Nope. He's on Ron, not me.
Okay.
Well, you told me that Troy had no pulse.
No, he doesn't. You need to check Ron.
Well, okay. I thought you said Ron was bleeding.
I keep saying Troy is bleeding.
They're both bleeding.
They're both bleeding.
I use first aid on Ron right now.
How much damage did he take?
Ron?
I'm looking. Hang on. I think it was. I was in number 2 of Mort 1. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18.
All right, you go to work on Ron and revive him.
Okay. And I run back to Troy. And I'm sorry, Troy. I thought I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah.
But then again, it may not matter.
Well, that's true. I don't know. The reason I left was I thought you were dead.
Hell, I think I'm dead. I'm watching that.
But he was only most.
Yeah. What do you want to live for?
I want to come back to kick their asses. That's what I want to live for.
-4 to everything.
Revenge.
He lives. He lives. It's alive.
You know what's sad is you guys took like multiple shots. It took one to put me here.
Well, when it that's the difference between assault rifles and pistols.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Assault rifles, you get hit, you're dead.
Unless you got some major body armor, yeah, you're pretty much toast.
I was hoping I'd keep the Winnebago between me and them, but still, shit.
Well, it's supposed to, I think, just absorb X amount of damage in Cyberpunk.
It's basically SP of whatever.
Yeah.
It's like armor for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
They waited until you got out and then shot you.
Yeah, I know.
Still a hell of a shot, but
Yeah, especially when you're moving. They're both moving.
I think he rolled like a...
Anyway.
Okay, working on
Crap.
I slap my phone to your head.
Trying to tell the doll to put pressure where the blood's coming out on Troy.
Are those the 2 dolls?
Okay.
I don't know where the fuel air bomb goes off.
did we win?
We're still in line. What do I need to do? I'm sorry? Okay. He's stabilized, so I'm moving now, kneeling down by Troy and checking to make sure he's okay. Okay. Good question. I can run 24. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. My movement is 6, so it'd take all 6 to get to where I'm at. And telling the dolls to get down if I can. All right. Okay.
Yay. Yay.
Me, not much I can do in my state other than lay there and breathe, is there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm at Mort 2, or Mort 1, 2 into Mort 1. I mean, isn't it by the book? I'm pretty much completely...
You're stabilized.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I can stand up.
Well, correct.
Okay, I don't know which direction to crawl at this point. I just came to.
Yeah.
I'll look around. Guess I could crawl towards him. I got my rifle. I don't know if I can fire my rifle in my state.
I'm kneeling down, and I'll assist with Troy if needed, but I am looking over to the person on my left side and just saying, Jason Steele, Sherman Police Department. Thank you. To the left, the guy that just moved up. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I got wounded. All right. Where are we going? Yeah. Where? All right. Okay. I'm going to try to lift Troy. And take him across the street. Okay.
Like, I moan when he picks me up.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was crawling towards him, so I'm...
the first day.
Okay.
I'll try to help as much as I can.
Okay. I'm taking Troy and following them and telling the dolls to get the bags out of the back of the truck and follow us.
Don't forget my duffel.
And do your best.
Don't forget my duffel.
I have your duffel.
Do your best.
I figure I can only move about 3 or so. Yeah. I'm a movement of 6, so normal. So I can't move a whole very far. Troy, can you move your counter next to mine? Okay. And checking, again, pointing to the dolls, to grab the bags. All right. Troy, move next to me, please. I'm following as quickly as I can. Okay. So I'll just put myself here. All right. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to follow Jones. Okay.
You still carrying me?
Yes. Still carrying you and trying to make sure the dolls are following. All right, I squat down too. Okay. We'll squat and make sure Troy's still breathing and okay while we wait.
He is still breathing, still okay.
And signal for tell the dolls to kneel down too.
After about 2 hours, he says, quietly, I think they've gone back.
Who are they?
I have no clue.
This is one major Al-Qaeda attack or somebody.
I doubt it. Somebody that came over the phone. Most of it.
Wow. How?
How the hell do I know?
Just shake.
We were at home, my day off, and we got a call. Beth was calling me, and I was calling Beth, and we were standing next to each other, so that didn't happen. The fax machine was going off. Everything, every phone was just going off.
Yeah, same thing happened to us.
So we figured it was telemarketers or something.
Yeah, our phones went off at the same time too.
Tell them about the radio.
And it kept repeating every 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So we stepped outside, and Troy was standing out in his yard, and I hollered at him, and he just turned and came running at me, attacking me. And I never really liked the guy, but I didn't think we were on that bad of terms. And Jill was standing there right next to him. But, once I put Troy down, went over to talk to Jill, and all she would say was something about sleeping.
Yeah, the Merriweathers here that are with me, they're the same way. They were just asking if they had fallen asleep.
Yeah, that's it. And then I got the text telling me to come in. So I was about to head in when a cop car went by with a whole mob just chasing it.
I know the feeling on that.
So I went into the station, and it was a slaughterhouse. It's like people just turned on each other.
Police?
Police.
Oh my goodness.
One of the cars, I was headed back, and I saw one of the cars overturned. One of the police cars.
Yeah.
Looked like a mob. They just mobbed it and overturned it. Same with an ambulance. Looks like they drug it down. I went home and we're bugging out.
This is insanity. Mind if we tag along with you?
I suppose. You don't have a place to go, do you?
Well, we were hunting. Just coming back from hunting. We really don't have a place, to be honest. We have that Winnebago there, but it's been shot up now.
I don't know that I'd go back there.
Yeah, I don't feel like going back myself. I take it the hospital's all messed up too, with people going crazy then, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. They tried to go to the Walmart, and there were people there that they speak funny.
What about a smaller store or?
Yeah, I ran into we ran into the guys that shot him. I worked on one of the guys who wasn't dead, and that's all he did. He spoke gibberish. He died, unfortunately, in the back of our truck back there.
I was attacked by some gray-haired old lady.
Gray-haired old lady.
Yeah, she leaped over the counter and was trying to claw at me and bite me and just acting like a crazy animal.
Justice of the Peace, I think, is where it happened.
Yeah, I think she was his secretary. It might have been his wife. I don't know.
All right. So where was your camp?
We were at Caddo Lake.
Oh, that's kind of a hike.
Yeah, it is.
What about trying to get another vehicle?
We probably want to stay away from the roads right now.
We can travel at night. What's close to here? Is there anything around here we can go to?
Not really. We were going to go.
What about the airport? Are there people at the airport?
I hadn't checked the airport. I didn't even go up to Walmart. The hospitals.
Yeah,
the hospitals and the major food stores are no-goes.
Yeah, I think we should just follow the creek. That way, at least we have water for a while.
I saw a helicopter.
Well, we need to stay away from any place that has people.
That's where we were headed, was down the creek when y'all got in the way.
I do apologize, but I am thankful you arrived. I was a dead man.
Over.
Well, let's leave another couple hours, and we'll head south.
All right. I'm getting my backpack from the doll, putting it on.
How many bags were in the back of your truck?
2. There is my backpack and then my athlete bag. The nylon bag, rather.
Okay.
I guess all my crap's gone, I guess. Other than what I'm carrying.
Well,
are we able to maneuver?
if his bag was there, it could have been that it picked up his. So.
All right, make the luck saves.
Am I able to move on my own now, or am I still?
Barely. You're not doing any heavy walking.
I didn't think so. In other words, I'm not carrying my duffel.
All right, I'm 5 under.
Do I have to put the -4 on the luck save?
No. This is just to see whose bag I think got grabbed. So.
Yep.
Roll low.
I don't think it's getting me over.
Low enough.
Okay. So Ron's got taken, and just right, I guess 1, 2, 3, and it's my backpack I have. 4, 5, 6. It's my nylon bag that they grabbed.
Okay.
All right, nylon back crap. Actually, that may not be bad after all. I think. Now that I think about it.
Everything but my food is in my duffel.
Right. My meal's ready to eat. I don't have. Actually, all the good stuff is pretty much.
In your backpack?
Yeah. I do have.
You can wait until dark and try to sneak up and get it in the dark.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So 2 hours later, he gets up and moves up towards the edge of the trees.
Well, actually, we're moving back. Oh no! Wait.
Moving toward the creek. Are we moving south or are we moving north?
We were going south.
You're going south. So you're going to pass right by your vehicle.
Well, if you want to strip down mine, I've got food in mine.
I'm going to first see if there's people around now that we get around the street.
He moves very stealthily up to the edge of the woods and peeks out.
All right.
Crap, out of nowhere.
I'm going to wait for his signal before I move up.
Well, he moves back and he picks up Ron.
All right. And I pick up Troy.
Guess we're making the dolls or pack mules?
Kinda, yeah.
What did I name her?
Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Beth Jones?
He really hadn't said yet.
Yeah.
They are carrying rifles that are very familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need a weapon, I got a shotgun and 2 rifles. I got a shotgun, 2 rifles, and in the back.
Oh, I got a gun. I'll need ammo eventually. I don't have that much of that, but I got my guns.
Right now, we just need to live. We can live to scrounge or whatever we need to do another day.
Make me stealth checks.
All of it?
What kind of checks? I'm sorry.
Well, he made his.
I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
Stealth.
What's your stealth?
Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so that's agility. So that goes there. Skill of, I think my stealth is a 5. That goes there. What do I put on equipment? Anything, or do I have any minuses?
Are you still carrying me?
The character sheet should have the minuses already calculated. Mine did.
No, what I mean is for equipment because I'm carrying Troy.
Be a -2.
All right. At 19.
Okay. She moves up and takes a knee at the edge of the woods. He moves across extremely stealthy. And you move across stealthily. Wait, you're carrying Troy.
And I whisper to the one of the Merryweathers, again, pointing to my field pack and asking them to pick up that field pack.
Well, now, the guy is staggering under Jason's duffel bag.
No.
Under my duffel bag?
You have 2 rifles and a shotgun in there, right?
Yep.
He can barely carry it.
Okay. All right. If they're loaded, then forget it. I'm not asking.
And you peer in the back of your truck, and it's gone.
Okay.
They stripped the vehicles.
Okay. Cool beans. I'm still alive. That's all that matters.
Alright, so you're winding your way south.
Oh, my food's gone.
Okay.
How far is it down to Shadow Lake?
From where we are?
Ah, crap. My purification kit was in my field pack.
Let's see.
Let me take all the field pack stuff off because I'm not carrying it.
I got mine. We can share it.
Oh, I figure if we survive, we can always rummage.
I don't have mine.
Alright, so I don't need these anymore. Let's get rid of that.
I got some food. We can go on some strict rations.
I don't. All my food was in my field pack.
Yeah, well, since I got my pack, I've got pretty much all my stuff, so.
Alright, so you're
It's
looking
40
at
miles.
45 miles back to your camp.
Okay.
That's following the road.
Well, I mean, unless somebody's got navigation, we'd probably have to follow the road or we'd get lost.
I figured everybody's still got smartphones. As long as we don't pick up, we can still use Google Maps.
I'm tossing my phone.
Yeah, mine, plus the batteries won't last that long.
I don't have a phone, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, mine's gone.
Ron already destroyed his phone.
Yeah.
Yep, I smashed it.
Well, we can always try and steal a vehicle.
Well, let's just get the lay of the land first, and then we'll worry about that stuff later.
Now, I got a question. How far are they going to be able to make carrying 2 of us?
Not very far.
Not far, because we're not going fast.
Think we can find a house or something to hold up in? So that I can at least get to the point where I can walk and you don't have to carry me?
I don't know how long you think it's going to take.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to heal up.
Okay, we're looking at, for me and Cliff's characters to come back into the game being viable.
We can, there's
6 days just for the 3 points to get back into the regular mode.
There's several houses to the south along the road. We could try to find a vehicle. How was it coming up?
Empty.
Empty. One vehicle.
Problem is, people were chasing us when we drove by. They may have barricades on the roads now. We could try it.
I mean, going through the woods like this.
Yeah, we're not going to get far.
Yeah, I just did the calculations, Cliff. For me, it's going to take 38 days to be fully healed. That's that. That's with no medical, nothing like that. That's just the half a point we normally heal.
Yeah, that's half a point. Of course, if we lay around, we get a full point.
No, it's, even if we get laid, a full point doesn't.
I couldn't hear what you said, Ian. I'm sorry.
Let's stay in character as much as possible, okay?
Well, I think we could try to. Should we try to find some building that might have some food and water, hold up until we can figure out what is exactly going on?
If you
Or
are,
do you want to try to find a vehicle and get out of as far out of town as possible? And I'm talking to Alec.
Well, I'm going to talk over your shoulder now. Your choice, you don't care.
well, we were just planning to hoof it.
Yeah.
But now that we're carrying y'all, probably gonna, at the speed we're going, it's gonna take us probably 2 weeks to walk there.
Well, why don't we just try to find a safe house, and you can leave us, and then you can continue on. That way we don't hold you up, slow you down.
We'll give you directions to the camp.
Let's cut through
It ain't much.
back to the road and see what we can find.
All right.
So, are we going to head back to Pinterest, or are we going to try and get on the south?
No, we're south of Penrest now.
Yeah, but we're not that very far.
We're not far, no, but
So technically, we're still close to the clinic. There's an ambulance in the clinic area.
But I tell you what, you want to go back to the clinic and try to get the ambulance, you go right ahead. I ain't going near that place.
I ain't either. He can crawl. He can crawl there.
I'm just offering suggestions. It's not like I can do much with it.
Let's move well south of that clinic.
Besides, from what I've seen, they attack ambulances on site.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I saw, didn't we pass a gun store on the way? Just down the road?
Gun clinic.
Yeah. We didn't see anybody there when we drove by. Nobody started shooting at us. Guns and ammo is good.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Need to
quite
find a
ways
vehicle.
out of town.
Got a mile and a half, 2 miles. Maybe.
Through the bayous.
Yeah, through the body. It's going to take a car. There says that.
Yeah.
We can make for there.
All right, let's go.
There's a few houses around there. Maybe we can scrounge for some food and stuff to hold up for
A while.
Right now we're carrying wounded. We can't be doing
It's still daylight.
We can't be doing a lot of scrounging.
Well, y'all can while we just sit wherever you lead us. Whether we hoof it or we drive to where we're going to need some food. Definitely if we're hoofing it.
Out of character, how long do you think it'll take us to hoof it from here to there?
To where?
To Wayne Gunston, because apparently that's our consensus.
Well, we're going back to the road, hoping to find a car first.
Well, I thought I asked you, are we going to South Louise Street or are we going to Pinecrest?
We're past Pinecrest. Pinecrest is past us.
So you just want to go south and then circle to the west to hit the street.
Right. Wasn't that what he was wanting to do, to find a vehicle?
Make luck saves for me.
Always?
Yep. 4 under.
I'm actually 2 over.
It's always that one guy.
Well, I mean,
Well, our combined luck scores overwent his loss of.
I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. I can't roll under all night.
Ron is 2 under.
And I'm 3 under.
Okay.
And my luck's 7, so I was like 4 under.
4 under? Okay.
Between the two of us, we were 7 under.
I'm sorry, I'm 3 under, not 6. 3 under.
And I'm 2 over.
Circle back to the road.
Okay.
Actually, use this map for what I'm intending it for. You walk along the road for a little while and you see a car.
All right. Checking for movement.
It's basically the same map we were on before, just without that.
All right.
Hey, that car looks familiar.
They kind of prop her on up against a tree and take a knee out by the road, scanning.
All right. I set Troy beside Ron and kneel down as well.
There's your car.
Does it look like it'll fit all of us? Is it an SUV or a car?
It's a car. You're going to have to squeeze real tight to get even with the 2 dolls.
Okay.
Or with the Merryweathers.
All right. Do we see any movement along the roads?
Nope.
I'm going to try to stealth across to and check it out.
Roll me a stealth.
All right. Ooh, 29 plus 10.
You are incredibly stealthy.
No, not that. Just a 30.
What?
I rolled a 1 on my extra 10, so it's just 30.
It rolls it automatically.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay. All right, 29 then.
So move across the road.
All right. And looking inside the car.
Are you not on the map there?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm sorry.
There are 2 people in the car. It is a sedan. Big front seat, big back seat, trunk.
Mm-hmm.
They're both buckled in. It looks like it ran off the road and hit a tree. But not hard enough to actually cave in the front. The person in the passenger seat is bleeding from the head, kind of slumped down. The person in the driver's seat has a bunch of scratches on their face, neck, and arms. And their head is sitting at an odd angle.
Signal.
I'll be right back. I'm going to put my kids to bed.
Okay.
signaling to the others to hold their position as I move up the side and try to quietly open the passenger door and have my Glock out, pull my Glock out.
Okay. Make me a stealth.
Okay. Uh, 16.
All right, you ease the passenger door open.
And looking inside.
Well, now that you can see the passenger's hands, they're kind of tore up. There's blood and tissue under the fingernails.
Okay.
There's it looks like a coke spilled into the floorboard. And it has soaked a phone that apparently fell to the floorboard as well.
Does the person in the passenger seat look like they're alive still?
Are you gonna try to take their pulse? I mean,
Yeah, I'm going to check for a pulse.
Their head's not lolling up to the side or anything.
Okay, but I don't hear any breathing or anything.
Take a second, and yeah, you can see that she's breathing.
Please put your hands on the...
Her head snaps up, and she turns to you.
Okay.
And reaches out to grab you.
I push the hand away. Police.
So make a dodge or a parry block for me.
All right. Okay. 20.
All right, you easily brush her hand aside. Jack off, walk over. And grabs for you again.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Gonna drop the Glock and I'm going to punch her.
Okay, roll a hit.
Okay. Okay. 20.
You punch her.
I'm going to punch her twice if I can.
Okay.
He's making sure it sticks.
Six. So let's see. So 5 damage on the first. And 6 on the second.
Alright, she's swinging back at you.
Okay.
Oh wait, first I gotta do this. Before she swings back at you, she collapses.
Okay. Let me check something. Okay, reaching in my carry bag and putting my handcuffs on her.
That's kind of awkward. In front of her?
Hmm?
You gonna cuff her with her hands in front of her?
Yes.
Okay. Apply your handcuffs.
All right. And unfasten the seatbelt and dragging her out of the car.
Okay.
And now checking the person in the driver's side.
First aid?
Oh, wrong one here. What's this? First aid. It's technical. Oh wait, I already made one for first aid. Okay. 17.
Yeah, no pulse, no breathing. Kind of cool.
Okay. Unfastening seatbelt, trying to drag them out too.
You can drag her out of the car.
And waving for the others to come up. And I'll go stealth back to get Troy.
Alright, you get him over. Our phone rings. Going to the floorboard ring.
I'm tossing it.
Keys are in the ignition. Two persons sitting in the front seat. An extremely clean car.
I'm sorry?
It is an extremely clean car.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're just loading in everybody in. And then I'm getting my handcuffs back if that girl hasn't come to yet.
Let's see. As you're going to get your handcuffs, you stir.
All right, punch her one more time.
You punch her.
Yeah.
She's going to try to bite you.
Pistol whipper.
Whoop.
She does not bite you.
Screwed that roll up. There we go. 4 damage.
She falls unconscious again.
All right. Grab my handcuffs. Get in the car. And is everybody in the car now?
Yeah, you can squeeze 2 wounded and the 2 dolls in the back,
Okay.
and the 3 of you in the front.
And
All right.
all of you are in the trunk.
Yep, you're in the trunk.
All right. And we're going to take off to towards the gun store.
Alright, you're just going to drive straight there.
I'm going to try to drive straight there, yeah.
I'd recommend you be sneaky about it this time. Don't just roll up.
Hard to be sneaky in a car.
True.
Well, I mean, stop at a distance.
Looks like there's a house directly across from the gun store.
Well, I was thinking of driving up. We can slow down. If we see any movement at the store, we take off. That's my opinion rather than stopping.
You're driving. Your choice.
You know.
It's not like me and Ron have anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I plan to do. I plan to just ease it. I'll drive. I'm driving up, and I'm going to slow down. If I see any movement, I'm flooring it.
Alright, make me a luck save.
All right.
Rollo.
All 3 of you.
1 under.
300. And we got 2 over. Or 3 over.
3 over.
So with the 3 of us, we have a 1 under.
Alright, so you pull up,
Mm-hmm.
and you talk to it, you see no movement.
All right.
Is the door still shut?
Awareness notice.
Considering I'm able to sit up, I think I can do this.
$15.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
20!
No, the door is not shut.
Oh, crap. No smoke, no nothing like that, just any signs of movement?
I already said you see no movement.
No, I mean inside.
Are you going to stop?
I am pulling up, yes.
Okay, well, you
As quietly as I can, like doing a police.
Kill the engine and roll.
Yeah, coast in there.
Alright, you pull into the parking lot, and there is 3 lines of bullet holes across the front of the store. The door of the store is kicked in. That's what you can see from the outside. Oh, the 2 windows on the front are shot out.
I turned to Alec. I said, "Do we feel lucky?"
I'm not feeling particularly lucky at this point.
I don't either. Starting it up, heading on.
Continuing south, huh?
Yeah, but I'm, again, trying to go quiet. I'm not squealing tires.
And where are you headed to?
I guess back to the camp.
Back to the camp.
It's seeing what we can find on our way.
Yeah.
With multitude of houses, we'll be passing a car lot here soon.
Now, we're in no position to be actually doing any reconnaissance.
I mean, people are standing outside, same as they were when you went up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you passed the Highway 43 auto sales.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Well, I think it's in the business.
How much gas do I have in this car?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It is almost in the red.
So we need gas.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we're almost out of gas, folks.
How far are we from that auto center? Because they have gas pumps.
Not very far.
Well, if I don't see anybody at a gas station, I'll pull over.
I don't see any gas stations.
Oh, well, I can't see the map, so I don't.
I'm not sure where we are. I don't have Google Maps up right now. I should have probably.
I don't see
We just passed the Highway 43 auto sales. The only gas station we passed was the one that was burning on our way up.
All right, I need him to tell me what we passed.
As he said, you passed the Highway 43 auto sale.
Okay, and it's just a lot full of cars.
No, it's the sign that says Highway 43 auto sale. Actually, see no.
Okay. Okay, it's just a sign. Okay. I am gonna keep going.
All right, KPYN radio station with several houses around it.
Do I see movement?
Yeah, you see people kind of wandering back and forth.
Okay. Do they look kind of like they're lost, or are they walking with a purpose?
Well, I mean, how fast are you driving by?
About 50 miles an hour.
50 miles an hour? Maybe a human perception check.
All right. Let's see. That is empathy.
Some nice houses here. I bet they got good food.
You know, I'm looking at the map. I've only found one gas station.
Why not in the middle of nowhere?
Okay, 17.
One of these houses might have a car.
I'm sure that.
You can't tell. Not driving by at 50 miles an hour.
Okay. All right.
I mean, you already committed grand theft auto there, Mr. Deputy Do Rights. What's another car? Yeah, criminal.
I'm continuing on. Unless Alec or somebody else has any objections.
No, he's just watching out the window.
All right.
All right, you're coming up to Blivens. Or not Blivens, Bivens. Make your luck save.
All of us are just.
All of you.
I rolled a 5 on 2 under.
5 under. All right, go.
Hey, we got some good numbers this time.
Yeah.
You cruise through Bivens and there's people wandering around.
Okay.
back out into the countryside.
How's our gas situation?
And we're almost empty.
We're going to have to find another vehicle.
Yeah, maybe if we could find just a house by itself out here or something.
Yeah, we just drove by a shitload of houses. We're in driving.
I don't want to be in a town.
Well, I mean, we drove by some houses before we got to the town and after we got to the town. Now there's nothing but fields.
Okay, you need to speak up before. If you got any complaints, you got to say it before we get there.
There's a couple more string of houses on the way.
I suggested there was really nice houses there when we were at the radio station, and we might ought to check.
There are trailers. I mean, you're passing with trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Further down, there's like a mansion type house. It looks like a truck.
Have we seen any cars sitting by houses in the driveways? I mean, pick one.
All right, if we find something where there's not people, if I see something where I don't see people wandering around, all right, we'll pull in there.
All right, well, make me a luck save, just Jason.
All right. Yeah, 600.
All right, you spot a house.
All right, but
No one around.
does it have a car in it?
Yes, there's a car out front.
All right, I'm gonna pull in quietly. As doesn't look like there's gunshots and broken windows.
Nope.
All right.
What kind of house is it?
And turned out, like I said, you mind if we reconnoiter this house and possibly the car?
It looks just like your standard. There's actually a truck sitting out in front of it. Just a little white house with a red roof sitting off the highway.
All right.
Out in the, it's a fairly decent driveway, a little fountain, a couple of trees inside a little decorative landscaping area. And another trailer a little further to the south.
Do I see movement
Nope.
around the trailer? All right.
Streets, just woods.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up towards the front door.
You pull up towards the front door.
All right. And again, I ask Alcazar if we reconnoiter this house.
If you like, stay here and watch.
Okay.
Or you want us in there with you?
No. If you hear gunshots, just drive off.
Gus slides over behind the wheel.
Yep. All right. And I'm getting my Galileo out. And I'm going to try to stealth up to the door, I guess. Yeah, I stealth up to the door, I think.
All right. Alright, well, the door's there and there. Which door are you going to?
Are there any windows? Do I see any windows?
Yep.
Nope. All right.
I said, yep.
Yep. Oh, okay. I'm going to stealth over to the window and look in.
Which window? The little thick parts here are windows.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to look into this window here.
You see what looks like an office. Desk, filing cabinets, computer.
Okay. Come over and just lightly test the door to see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to quietly try to open it.
It opens.
And sneak in and try to look around the corner if it's a glass door or something I can see in to look inside.
No, there's a small window, but looking in, you can just see kind of an open area.
All right, I'm going to try the door again.
It is unlocked.
All right, I'm going to ease it open and look inside.
You see kind of like a waiting area, a little desk over here. Lamps and stuff scattered around.
I'm going to slip in and take a look around.
Well, you see off to the west, you see the door that probably goes into the office. You see a hallway going north.
Do I hear anything?
Make an awareness here.
11.
You hear nothing.
Didn't think so. Okay. Ease up down the hall.
At the map there, you see two doors in front of the office each other.
All right. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to try to look in to this classroom.
Which one?
Or look through the door. It's the one to the right. So I'm at against the wall here, looking in. If it's a glass door, trying to look through.
No, right there. Doors are closed.
The doors are closed? All right. I'm going to try this door. Ease it open.
Ease it open. Make me a cool check.
All right. What is my cool? My cool is a 7. So I made it -1.
You choke back the horror. There are 4 children in here laying around. They've been slashed and cut and stabbed. But you see no one standing and moving about.
I'm going to check to see if I can get a pulse.
No, they're all dead.
All right, move over. Do the same thing in this one.
Okay. Ease the door open. And there are 5 kids in here. And there's a woman standing over near the desk. Over here.
Are the children alive?
No.
But the woman is.
The woman is standing. Yes. Standing.
All right. Is she armed?
No.
Okay, I'm going to move on quietly.
In the hallway.
All right, move on. Look, is this door open, closed?
This door is open.
Are any of the other doors here in this intersection open?
This door is closed. These
All right.
doors, the other two doors are closed.
All right. I'm going to look in here.
You're looking back into the classroom.
All right. Does this door appear open? The door in front of me that leads into the dining multi-purpose?
This door is closed.
Okay. What about the other one? That would be ahead and to the left. Hold on. Let me.
This door is closed. This door is closed. This door is closed.
What about the other door to the classroom there in front of me? That I'm looking straight ahead. No, the next one to the right.
Oh, that door?
Yeah,
Those are closed.
that's closed also. All right. Okay, I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna quietly open up the dining multi-purpose door
Okay.
and look in.
3 kids in here, dead, and a woman standing over here.
Is she armed?
Make an awareness notice check.
All right. 14.
You're pretty sure she has a knife in her right hand, but the left side's to you.
Drop the weapon, police.
Initiative.
Okay. $14.
Okay, so you say drop the weapon, police. She turns and comes running at you.
All right, I'm going to take a shot.
Roll the hit.
Okay, stat.
You do remember what you told the guy.
I did. I very well did. But I'm not going to take a chance with getting in there.
Okay, just making sure you remember what you told him.
I do. Believe me, I do. But at this point, there's not a lot I can do.
Well, that's one way for us to bring in new characters.
And
Roll damage.
so, roll damage. Roll. What is it? D6. Well, 3d6. Plus.
Maybe if it's only one gun going off, that won't qualify, because you did say if you heard gunshots.
What are you using, your rifle?
20. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not using a pea shooter.
So 20 points.
Okay.
You blow her head off, basically.
Yeah, the shot hits her upper left torso, spins her around, and she crumbles to the ground. The knife clatters on the floor.
All right. I quickly maneuver to this door, over here and just do a quick turnaround, see if I see movement coming into either of the doors.
Nope.
Ease open this door, see what the woman in here is doing, if I still see her.
Yeah, she's still standing in the same place.
Okay. And coming over to this door and doing the same thing.
Okay. Ease it open. There are there's a man and a woman. Well, a woman and a boy laying in here. And they've been stabbed.
Oh my goodness. All right. And maneuvering back out. And I'm just basically going to sweep the building, just like we've been doing.
Make me an awareness notice here.
Okay. Hearing. Oh, 13.
You sweep the boys' room and there's nothing. You sweep the girls' room and there's nothing. You're in the mechanical room and you hear something. Can't quite make out what it is, but shuffling, sniffing. And there's like the water heater and the furnace. And
All right. I'll try to ease open the door and look inside.
well, you're already inside.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'm going to search it.
Search it. Your search turns up 2 children.
Are you okay?
No. What happened?
No? Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. I'm police. Are you all right?
You have ID?
I pull out my badge.
Okay.
You should be safe now.
Should be safe if Mr.
What's your name?
He went crazy.
I am so sorry. Are either of you hurt?
No, we ran to here.
Okay. I want you to stay here until I come back. Okay? Don't come out unless I say so. All right?
Okay.
All right. I'm just closing the door and just checking the rest.
This door leads back into this classroom. This door leads outside, and there's another Suburban parked over here.
All right. Looking to see if I see a vehicle in that, or is anybody in the vehicle, rather.
No.
No? All right. Okay. I'm going to come back to the front door. Not stealthing now, just walking normal.
Okay.
And see if they left.
No, they did not leave.
All right. Telling them all clear. If they want to come in.
What was the shot?
I had to some woman attacked me with a knife. Had to put her down. There's children here that have been killed. We're gonna have to dig a lot of graves. But we got 2 children here alive and safe, and we can't leave them.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah, there's another woman, but I think she's kind of like the Merriweathers there.
You want to make sure of that?
I'm pretty sure of it. She didn't move after I even fired a shot, so.
We're going to basically, sounds like we're not going to go to our own camp. We're going to start carrying other people around.
But there's a kitchen here. We can check for some supplies. I think we can stay here the night. There's other vehicles, and then we can have a better idea of what to do after that.
Check for keys.
Haven't checked anybody for anything yet.
Okay. So we want to stop here?
Yeah, we can stop here for the evening.
All right.
Can we make extra characters or not?
Up to you.
Because right now we're just being drug along.
Unless you want to do a time jump, we stay here and heal up. I mean, our characters are pretty well useless at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're alive, but
So we're in the second
short of being a